Good day everyone, my name is Allyza Alcala and let's talk about procedure of purchasing. Before that, let's define purchasing. So what is purchasing? Purchasing is the process of buying or acquiring goods and services to make supply chain management more efficient. Goods, materials, and equipment procured in this process play a key role in improving the quality of products and services produced by the organization. The procedure of purchasing. Traditionally, the purchasing process is a cycle, with each step requiring the exchange of information and various approvals to move forward. Every business will have its own unique touches to add, but generally speaking, the purchasing process follows a well-established pattern of events. The first step is need analysis. At this stage, the company recognizes and documents a need for goods or services to solve a particular problem. The procurement team describes the need to be met and works with the others to determine how best to do so. For example, a company facing high travel expenses might invest in more fuel-efficient company transportation for its sales staff, or reduce the amount of travel required for remote employees by investing in advanced telecommunication software. Second step is to purchase requisition to purchase order. The purchasing portion of the purchasing process kicks off with a purchase requisition submitted to the purchasing department or purchasing manager by the individual, team, or department requesting the goods or services. The purchase requisition contains full details on the items or service to be obtained. Purchase requests below established budget threshold are automatically updated to purchase orders and submitted to the preferred supplier for that item or service. Third step is purchase order review and approval. In this step, the purchase orders are approved and sent to accounting to verify the funds exist in the appropriate budget to cover the requested goods and services. Fourth step is request for proposal. Purchase orders that receive budget approval are returned to the procurement department and as required used to create request for proposal, or also known as request for quotation. These are dispatched to vendors to solicit bids to fulfill the order for goods or services. Potential suppliers submit their bids and are carefully reviewed based on their performance, history, compliance, records, and important characteristics such as average, lead times, reputation, and price. The step 5 is contract negotiation and approval. In this step, the vendor with the winning bid is then awarded a contract, which is further refined before signing to ensure optimal terms and conditions and to ensure a mutually satisfactory arrangement for both parties. Once the contract is signed, the purchase order is legally binding agreement between buyer and seller. The step 6 in this process is shipping and receiving. The supplier delivers the goods or services within the agreed upon time frame. Once they have been received, in the case of goods, or performed in the case of services, the purchaser carefully reviews the goods and services to ensure they receive what was promised and notifies the vendor of any issues. Step 7. Three-way matching. A cornerstone of spend management, three-way matching is the comparison of shipping documents, packing slips with the original purchase order, and the invoice issued by the supplier. This comparison is used to ensure all the information related to the transaction is accurate. The 8th step is invoice approval and payment. Successfully matched orders are approved for payment. Any modification or additional charges may require another layer of approvals before payment can be issued. once approved payment is issued to the vendor. Ideally, such payments are made with the goal of capturing early payment discounts and other incentives while avoiding the late payments fees. The last step is accounting records update. In this last step, completed orders are recorded in the company's books and all documents related to the transaction are securely stored in the centralized locations.